Hello, Cancer, my darlings, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So, Cancer, I gotta say the internet has been off and on this morning. Okay, we've got some heavy rain, so yeah, it's out of my hands, you guys. It's gonna come out when it comes out. But anyway, just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And thank you so much, Cancer, for all of your support. I love you guys. Thank you for all the awesome comments. I love you right back. Thank you for all your confirmations. So many confirmations. Keep them coming. I love them. And thank you to all of my subscribers. You rock. Welcome to everybody new here. You rock too. All right, so Cancer, first card out is upper hand. So you've got the upper hand in some kind of situation here. You've gone through a transformation. People used to mock you, laugh at you. People used to gossip about you, put you down, right? Insult you. I feel like you had a whole group of people laughing at you or something. Maybe they called you crazy. Okay, I'm getting the sense that they called you crazy and they thought whatever you were working on or whatever you were talking about was a joke. Like they tried to ruin your reputation and group together just to talk about you and bring you down. But I've been picking up on this energy where it's just silent now, okay? Right now, it's silent because I feel like Spirit has intervened in your life. Okay. The divine, during all of this mocking you and laughing about you, you were working on yourself and you were having a glow up. Okay. And now people are seeing that you're on a much higher level, that your life is going better than theirs. They're seeing you doing miraculous things because you've got the help of the divine. When the divine has your back and is supporting you, I feel there's nothing you can't do. Okay? I'm also seeing here ancestors avenging you. So, yeah, these people could be getting haunted. I'm just feeling like they're being silenced, they're being shut up. Okay? These are people who they backstabbed and betrayed you only for you to turn into a star. You could have a public platform. You could be definitely in the public eye here, getting a lot of attention, a lot of recognition and honor, okay, being brought to your name by other people. And this group of enemies, they're just feeling like, wow, it's a really small group of haters compared to now all the people who are loving what you're doing, okay? And if you're not in the public eye, whatever it is that you're doing is bringing you a lot of success. The empress, she's strong, she's courageous, she's confident. The empress is a builder, a birthing new things, okay? Very abundant, very successful. Somebody who's gone through a transformation, big boss energy, okay? And I feel like you're taking the stance here. I feel like this is you, Cancer, in this Queen of Swords energy. It's almost like this is your duality. There's kind of two sides to you. You're sweet, tender, caring, gentle, giving. You're very spiritual. This is also you having a lot of spiritual knowledge, being very calm, serene, peaceful, okay? But when somebody messes with you, Cancer, you bring out that sword. It's like you bring out those pinchers. And people now, the people who went against you and laughed at you, number one, they're being silenced. They're not laughing anymore because they see that you're the real deal. They see that you are the empress, you are the star, and they see that you're backed by the divine, but also with the way you're standing here with the sword, what people have said about you. The ones who didn't support you and turned against you. Every single person who has betrayed you, like you've got them pegged, and they know it. I'm getting the sense that these people are now, the ones who laughed at you are fearful of you now. Okay? Because now you know you, and here's the thing, you're very intuitive. So you just, you've been picking up on intuitively the things that people have said, how they've trash talked you behind the scenes. You know now who had your back and who didn't. You know every single person and where you stand with them. Okay? Every single person who went against you and where you stand with them. I feel like people are afraid to bump into you. Okay, if you're still living in that in the same area where these people are in, they're afraid to bump into you, Cancer. Yeah, they're walking around burdened. Yes, they're afraid to, like I said, they're afraid to run into you somewhere because they don't even want to look you in the eye, man. You know, and these people too, these are all burdens. So these, whoever mocked you, laughed at you, gossiped about you, slandered your name, made fun of you, called you crazy, okay, they're experiencing some heavy, heavy karma. So they could be having a lot of bad luck things happening to them, okay? Things going wrong and wonky in their life at every turn. Bills that pop up that they have to pay like now, losing money, possibly losing a job, or definitely losing sleep. I feel like these people are exhausted. They're afraid of seeing you, Cancer. Yeah, because they all know what they've done. Because they've all had something nasty to say to you, because they've all laughed and mocked at you, and they've all betrayed you, sabotaged you, tried to bring you down, wanting to see you down. Oh no, Cancer. Mm-mm. You're far from being down. Okay? And these people are afraid to run into you now. Yeah. They know that you know the truth about them. Okay? They don't want to confront you. You're a divine being. Lover's card, too. There could be a love connection here that played you in the past. If you're in the public eye, they're watching everything that you're doing, everything that you're posting out there. Okay? This is also someone, I feel, who's afraid of you. They can only watch you from afar, but they're too afraid to get too close, okay? Yeah, this was someone toxic as well, but I feel like this person from your past, this is, I feel like an ex-love. This one here is jealous, envious, because they're seeing that you've become a star, that you are the star. You're an empress. You've had a transformation. Your life is transformed. This is someone who came in very quickly into your life, used you, I feel, manipulated you, played you, okay, and then left you behind. But they did this to you at a vulnerable time in your life, okay? They didn't think that you, they didn't know your value. They didn't think maybe that you were in a good enough place in life. Okay, that's what I'm getting off of this person. But see, this is what's twisted about this person. This is what's toxic about them. Then they shouldn't have been messing with you in the first place, especially when you were in a vulnerable position. Okay, especially if you were having a rough time or something. These people, they could be fighting amongst themselves. This could be a very close group, like close-knit group of people. You know, a group of friends or family. They're having a tough time, Cancer. I'm telling you. This person from your past, they made a really bad decision when it comes to love. I feel like this person, they had a chance at real love here, genuine, unconditional love with a star, and they blew it. And they're kicking themselves here, possibly angry with themselves for how they treated you, because now they're seeing you here. Like I said, having this glow up in star energy. This could be a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, Gemini. Yeah, and you've got this, you don't want to talk to them anymore. Yep, they're regretting this now. Oh, what did they do? This person was so smug in the past. When they played you, Cancer, they laughed about it. They laughed at you just like everyone else seems to have been laughing at you. Now this person is crying over this, angry with themselves. See, every bit of the energy they sent you now is coming back to bite them all in the behind, okay? And you don't want to talk to any of them. Boy, this person from your past, they were bragging. They were bragging about their third-party situations, bragging about how they played you, how they played other people. Now they're on their knees crying here in this picture. This is a lot of regret, a lot of remorse, because Two of Swords, you're no longer speaking to this person. You don't want them back. With the Two of Swords, you've made a decision here to cut this person off. No communication. You're using your intuition. Yeah, look, judgment. You've made a judgment call here. This person, they had an empress and they didn't even know it. They're not laughing anymore. Yep. All of these people, you're making them all look like total fools, Cancer, and you're not doing anything. You're just standing here with that sword in your hand, though, ready. Ready. If these people come towards you and want to talk, even if they want to be nicey nice, or if they want to confront you, it doesn't matter. I feel like you're ready to speak your truth anytime they want to approach. Yep. And they all know it. These people are scared. Okay, they do not want to run into you. Even this ex, they're just feeling like they were really dumb. Okay, you're humbling all of these people, Cancer. I don't even think you're aware of it. But if they do want to come and talk, I feel like you're ready. You're ready. You'll let them know what you think of them. Whew. Anyway, Cancer, that's what I've got for this reading. I do hope this helps. I hope it resonates, my darlings, and I hope I can get this reading out for you this morning with the internet, okay? Anyway, if you like this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel, you guys. Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, Cancer, take care of you and peace out.